Hey, I'm Steve Churchel, and I'm a journeyman machinist. BotsIQ kind of laid like the groundwork. It introduced me to manufacturing and machines and different processes, and it kind of laid out like how things should be put together, how to make things in the correct way so that they go together well, and then also kind of made it rewarding in that the better you made your bot, the better it performed. So manufacturing is pretty much just everything in life that we use is manufactured in some sort of way. Um, all cars, anything with mechanics or metal or plastics, everything is made through manufacturing. So some engineer designed something. Um, it went through their processes of how things should work, and then it went to a machinist, and he either made a die or he made the part itself or a piece of that um, part or of that product. And manufacturing is kind of like is the beginning step of anything new that's made. So I think manufacturing also has the most like progression that's going on is in manufacturing. Like everything, there's always something new, and it's always like that. The no pun intended, the cutting edge of technology. An apprenticeship is whenever you pair with a company. Usually, it's going to be your employer. You pair with a company and you get on-the-job experience, and you're learning to do the work that company's doing while also going to school and learning the book work and the numbers and the theory behind everything, so that everything you're doing with your hands gets put together into something, book related, so it all correlates. So that's an apprenticeship. Obviously, the end result of an apprenticeship is to get your journeyman papers, but it's to learn and to kind of grow. The main reason I did it was because I saw my sister at the dining room table at night studying for business when she was going to college. And I woke up in the morning and she was still at the dining room table studying and she hadn't slept. And I said, I don't want to have to do that. That's not me. And I never liked book work. I never really liked like that college, going to school all the time, that type of thing. I was more hands-on. And apprenticeship is like as soon as you got out of high school, if you align with a company, even during the summer or beforehand, BotsIQ is the perfect place to do it. Companies are constantly looking for people from BotsIQ. That's how I got in, to start schooling and to also give them a job and start them out in the career path. So high schooler would probably want to do an apprenticeship because you can go right from high school to working and making money and doing an apprenticeship, which the company is usually going to pay for your costs. And you won't have to pay anything. And you're getting school and you're making more money, and then you're making more money because you're getting further along in school and further along in your apprenticeship. And then next thing you know, by the time everybody else you know is graduating college, you're making far more money than they are. And they have all this catch up to do, and they have all this debt. When I graduated, I had no debt, and I was making more money than almost everybody I knew that went to college. I think it was the constant learning. Like, there's always something new. I like being an apprentice because it was like you're being taught hands-on, and that's how I learned. So you're being taught hands-on as well as book work. So it's not just like in high school, it's like math or history. It's just all memorization and repetitive. And with an apprenticeship, it's very different because you're learning hands-on, but you're also learning the reasoning and the theory behind it. So everything you're doing that's going to be hands-on, it's just constant, like a light bulb going off in your head, like, oh, that's why I do that. So it's really cool to be able to learn theory as well as hands-on at the same time, and it just makes the total sense to do that. So I think that's why I enjoyed it the most, because I was able to get the actual knowledge and the theory as well as the hands-on, and it just kind of made everything exciting. So